Hello and welcome. Well, this is a view you don't often see. It's actually right opposite the brew corner. The brew corner's over there. This is my ham radio station, the ham radio corner, and I'm just playing some amateur radio today and thought I'd make a video because the type of amateur radio I'm doing today is computer to computer, which means I don't have to do a lot. I just plug the computer into my radio, this little radio here, and it will transmit and it will receive signals, and the computer will actually do all of the decoding and do all the communicating. So I've got myself a free afternoon. And that's why I thought I'd make a video, because this has finished. It's been 2 weeks in the fermenter, now it's just had over a week in the bottle, so it's ready for a first review. And I thought, whilst I'm doing my amateur radio, I might as well do the beer review. Okay, so let's get this beer open. There she is. Nice little hiss. Nice CO2 coming out. And give her a pour. I'm going to be pouring quite aggressively because it is only a week. It could probably do with another 2 or 3 weeks. But that looks a beautiful pint. Look at that. It's a little bit darker than what's on the box. The box had a nice, almost like a chestnut, yeah, like a chestnut coloured beer. But this is almost black, although I could tell when I was pouring it, it was actually a deep red. And yeah, if you hold it up to the light, you can see just at the bottom and around the edges there's a deep red colour. Right, aroma. Oh, not hoppy or anything like that. It's actually quite a mellow aroma. There's not much aroma to it at all, but it's all malt, very sweet. Right, let's get in. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Let me just set this off again. Oh, that's nice. Very malty. Very fruitcakey. Perfect for this time of year. Really nice and, you know, homely and warmy, that sort of thing. Dark fruits, fig, raisin, sweet malt. Virtually no bitterness, and there's no real hop flavour to this at all. It's just a big, thick, moorish English ale. It's like an old ale, to be honest. You know, I did the Morgan's Old, and I thought, that's probably more like a mild. This is like an old ale. It's really rich in the flavour. It's medium bodied, but more towards the full bodied spectrum. It's a really thick, rich beer. But what makes this so special is those oak chips that I put in. So with the kit you get a little bag, 10 grams of oak chips, and that oakiness just comes in right at the end. And it results in a very, very sort of, well, not very, a mild woody bitterness. Just as if this had been sat in a barrel for something like 3 months and it's taken on some of the barrel's flavour. That's the purpose of putting in the oak chips. It's to try and simulate that aging character of an old ale. This is beautiful. In fact, it has made me think I tried the first one of these yesterday, and it did make me think of revisiting the Morgan's Old, but putting oak chips in, and see if that, because it was still a very nice beer, but just to see if it gives it that little bit of like an age to it. But wow, this is really nice and so fitting for this time of year, because I'm a seasonal drinker. I'm not that interested at the moment in lagers and pilsners and light pale ales. I'm a bit more of a seasonal drinker, and I like my ales, and this is a cracking one. In fact, I think I'll be making this quite regularly over winter, so I'll have a continuous supply of it. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. And it also makes me look forward to the other Muntons that's fermenting now. That's the Smuggler's Ale, which is a lighter colour, and it's more like a traditional English bitter. So if it's as good as this, it's going to be a cracking beer. That's beautiful. That really is. Highly recommend it if you can get it. Munton's Oaked Ale. It's part of their handcrafted range. Beautiful. Right, well, I'm going to go back and do some more amateur radio. It looks like it's going to be a good day for it, because just off camera I've got another computer, and on there I've gone to a website where you can track where your signal's being heard, and I'm being heard all over Europe, even down just off the coast of North Africa, and right across into Canada and America. So I should get some good contacts this afternoon, and as it's going to be raining later, where better to be than sat in my ham shack drinking ale, making contacts with friends across the continent and even beyond. Okay, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now.